There are approximately 190,000 dentists practicing in the United States today. And according to the American Dental Association, that number is only expected to rise in the coming years. In order for their practices to grow and flourish, experts say dentists will have to become more competitive in order to attract new patients and keep existing ones. But many dentists say they feel overwhelmed and unequipped to handle the complexities of running a business and don't know how to get on the track that leads to meaningful growth.
Dentists feel overwhelmed and lost when handling the business side of their practices because they're not trained in dental school on how to be a great business person. They're trained on being healthcare providers. And if they miss that half hour in dental school on how to be a business person and a manager and a leader, they were challenged. So a dentist really needs to be concerned about how to run a business, how to deal with team members, how to deal with patients, how to deal with the regulatory challenges that they have, and then the outside competitive factors of corporate dentistry and insurance companies and the complexities of all the things that it takes to be a dentist. You know, when a dentist leaves dental school, they have this big possibility of a big future, and then they're handed the keys to a business. And so they're not set up to run a business, they're set up to be a healthcare provider.
For Dr. Schneider, a general dentist practitioner in New York, handling the day-to-day complexities of running a practice was tedious and stressful. He wanted to grow his practice, but lacked the resources and skills needed to get to the next level.
Over time, the practice just started weighing me down. It became a burden. It just every day, dragging myself to work was getting more and more difficult. The complexity of just having to deal with staff, insurance companies, regulatory issues, it just increased and increased. And I couldn't focus on dentistry as much as I would like to. I can't be paying attention to the front while I'm focusing my attention on a patient. And that's where I needed help, really.
Looking for guidance and support, Dr. Schneider, along with his wife and business partner Denise, sought the help of Next Level Practice, a unique consulting, coaching, and training organization that specializes in maximizing the success of dental practices. Created by educator, author, and dental community advocate Gary Cady, Next Level Practice is the result of years of studying the reoccurring challenges dentists have faced for decades.
A dentist has to be thinking about these four primary business aspects of really running a practice. The first is increasing their efficiency. And when you increase your efficiency, some of the things that you can do is really move technology into the 21st century, really having the latest technology, which allows you to produce more efficiently and lower your costs so that you can run a business in today's world. The second thing is making a bigger difference. So really adding a patient education component, patient-centered education component, where the entire team is educating the patient in a whole new way so that they can understand what it is that they need, why they need it, and why they should invest in it. And the third aspect is really having a team that's having fun at work and that are happy at work. Because if your team is not happy and having fun at work, you can have the best systems and processes, but that's not going to make a difference. What the patient really experiences is really what the value proposition is of your business. So having a happy, healthy team aligned is very, very important as well. And then being profitable, really looking at your numbers, which dentists are not trained to look at numbers. And there's a simple way to running a practice that takes all the complexity out of it and really allows them to run efficient, effective, fun, and profitable business.
With a mission to change the status quo and transform the way the public relates to the field of dentistry, Cady set out to help dentists across the country realize their dream of a thriving practice, happy patients, and a fulfilled life.
The inspiration of creating Next Level for me was to support and create a healthy world that thrives. And when I say healthy, I mean healthy in the aspect of physical health, getting patients healthier, financial health, having a practitioner be financially healthy and well so that they can actually contribute to patients, socially, where their relationships all work and being healthy, mentally, where they have peace of mind and balance so that they can actually create a successful practice, and lastly, spiritual health, where they're connected to a greater good of making a difference. And it's having all people experience these areas, whether it's a patient, a doctor, a team member, these 5 areas, having them all work so that the community has actually contributed to.
At the core of Next Level's business model is the Complete Health Curriculum, a 5-step system that transforms dentists from simply health practitioners to the CEOs of their own dental business, in charge of their own future. Community members are plugged into a daily, monthly, and annual education and empowerment system that is results-driven, ensuring motivation for the doctor and the entire team. Technology-driven video conferencing allows for on-demand and hands-on coaching. Dentists no longer have to go it alone. Next Level is a true implementation partner, offering an experience dentists can't get anywhere else.
We inspire and create a group of healthcare professionals who transform their lives, their patients, and their communities by shifting and expanding their thinking, and help them sustainably cause things that they haven't been able to cause for themselves. And we do this in a 5-step process. In step 1, we do a lost revenue locator. This is where we identify with the doctor the 3 revenue generators of a successful dental practice. Step 2 is the Healthy Practice Benchmark. This is where we locate in the 7 divisions of a thriving practice how the practice is doing, if it's doing okay, if it's doing good or doing great, and where we need to put our attention. In step 3, it's the Jumpstart Plan. This is where we know where we're starting from and where we want to go, and then we co-create a plan to get there. Step 4 is the Proactive Practice. This is a 3-day immersion process in New York City where we build a framework that changes behaviors, increases outcomes, and has a vision be realized. And step 5 is the Leading Dentist in Complete Health. This is where the dentist moves from dental practitioner to dental CEO of their practice so that they can realize efficiencies, making a bigger difference, more profits, and having more fun at work every day.
Providing tangible, sustainable, and profitable results, Next Level is a zero-risk guaranteed return on investment. Dentists pay only as they get results. Dr. Schneider saw his practice transformed, and he says the sky is now the limit, professionally and personally.
What led me to Next Level is that I was prepared to sell my business and move and work for someone else then, too, because of all the business issues there. I just didn't want to deal with those issues anymore. I just wanted to practice dentistry because I love dentistry. Next Level opened my eyes, saw what the issues were, and then I could handle those problems there. It doesn't feel like a business anymore. It's a team. We all are striving to help each patient come in and take care of them from beginning to end. Professionally now I have more time for continuing ed. I'm looking at a whole body, helping people stay healthier and in turn happier. It gives them the opportunity to become healthier, and we're not just looking at a tooth, we're looking at the entire person.
For creator Gary Cady, seeing practices transformed like Dr. Schneider's is just the start of a whole preventative care revolution, one that he says has the potential to bring medicine and dentistry together for the greater good of people everywhere. Dentistry plays a highly important role in complete health and wellness, and, says Cady, it's time dentists actualize their worth and realize they do matter.
At Next Level Practice, we are committed to having 20,000 complete health practitioners by the year 2020, getting 30 million people healthier. America, we're the wealthiest nation in the world, and we're the unhealthiest. The new science out identifies dentistry as a key player in the overall healthcare future, where bacteria and inflammation happen in the mouth that affect the overall body and chronic disease. So the future of healthcare is reliant on dentistry and working together with medicine to get America healthier. What this means to the patient is they're going to have knowledge and control over preventing chronic disease that's going to allow them to live a more productive, more fulfilled, and longer life.
Ready to take your practice to the next level? Please visit nextlevelpractice.com.